Nick Kyrgios has featured in just one Grand Slam over the last 3 years. Nick Kyrgios has been given a wild card for next month's Brisbane International. The 30-year-old will be aiming to put his recent injury woes behind him ahead of the Australian Open. Kyrgios is one of tennis' biggest personalities and reached the Wimbledon final in 2022 before losing to Novak Djokovic. But he has suffered a string of injury issues in recent seasons and has only played in one Grand Slam in the last 3 years. That appearance came at Melbourne Park in January, with the talented ace losing to Britain's Jacob Fearnley in the first round. But Kyrgios will be desperate for another appearance at the Australian Open if he can stay fit over the next few weeks. Kyrgios is due to take on Aryna Sabalenka in Dubai in a battle of the sexes match next Sunday, with the showdown set to be screened live by the BBC. And the Australian will then head down under to play his first ATP Tour match in 10 months at the Brisbane International, which will get underway on Sunday, January 4. Kyrgios has entered the Brisbane International on 4 occasions, and won the title there in 2018 after getting the better of American Ryan Harrison in the final. His most recent appearance at the Queensland tournament came a year ago when he suffered a narrow defeat against Frenchman Giovanni Pesci-Pericard in his opening match. Following his endeavours in Brisbane in 2026, the player will then feature in the Kooyong Classic warm-up exhibition, which takes place just before the start of the Australian Open. Kyrgios is no longer able to qualify for Grand Slams on his ranking alone as he has fallen to number 673 in the world following his fitness setbacks. But he will be hoping to make it into the main draw at the Australian Open next month, with tournament chiefs able to hand out 8 wildcards in the men's singles. Kyrgios is a former quarter-finalist at Melbourne Park after becoming the first teenager in 25 years to reach the last 8 in 2015. On that occasion, he was ultimately defeated by Andy Murray, who went on to suffer defeat to Novak Djokovic in the final. Kyrgios has since reached the 4th round of the Australian Open on 2 occasions and has progressed to the 3rd round twice. He also won the men's doubles alongside Thanasi Kokkinakis in 2022 as the two Aussies overcame compatriots Matthew Ebden and Max Purcell in the showpiece match.